Hi, my name is Fan Yang, your Chief Technical Strategist here at ForexMinute.com. You're watching today's Forex video briefing. It is the 12th of August and we're in the middle of the US session. There hasn't been much in terms of fundamental data so far this week, but on Wednesday we will see the UK jobs data, specifically earnings growth, claimant count change, and the unemployment rate. This slew of data should be key for sterling, which is strengthening ahead of the key releases. Let's take a look at the pound yen and euro pound. By the way, if you want to look at the pound dollar pair, I have a full-length article previewing the UK jobs data and how to trade the pound dollar on www.forexminute.com. So check that out. Okay, so looking at the 4-hour pound yen pair, we see this market has been bearish, but traders found support around 170.75 at the end of last week. This current rally looks corrective in nature. We have been very tentative when you look at these candlesticks, except in this US session we did get a little jump here. So market looks like it's strengthening ahead of the jobs data, but in a corrective manner. It should find resistance around 172.25 if it comes up here, where it would meet the 50 period SMA in the 4-hour chart, and possibly the falling trend line here from end of July. Now, a break above that after the UK jobs data would suggest further bullish correction, or we could be in a large consolidation area, but I would limit that bullish outlook to 173. Also, since the prevailing trend started to be bearish, I would look for the bullish breakout to be confirmed by a pullback that fails to break back below 170.150 and preferably holds above this little area here around 171.75. Now, on the other hand, if price fails to break above this trend line and falls back below 172, or is already below 172 and fails to come up above that, then there is downside risk towards the 170.75 low from last week, as well as, when you look at the daily chart, as well as the 200-day moving average, which resides around 170.35 to 40 area right now. The euro pound pair is in an interesting technical development. At the beginning of August, the pair completed an inverted head and shoulders pattern, and based on that price bottom, we can expect some bullish correction in the short term. After last week's breakout above the neckline, we started this week retreating. So we have a breakout here, we have this left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and neckline. You can also say this is a rounded bottom. The point is, we had a breakout last week, but this week we saw a retreat here, and the euro pound fell faster overnight after poor ZEW economic sentiment data for Germany and the eurozone. So now the euro pound is essentially testing the price bottom. We see some key support levels here. And if after the UK jobs data, euro pound holds above 0.7940, it would be basically respecting this cluster of support, which include the moving averages, a rising trend line, and this support resistance pivot area around 0.7940. So that respect of this support would indicate a bullish outlook in the short term, and when you look at the daily chart, we can anticipate a target towards 0.8033. Now, if the trend line breaks, the market breaks below 0.7940, let's say it breaks below 0.7930 just to give it some elbow space, then we could be looking at the bearish outlook, bearish continuation essentially. Looking at this daily chart, you see the prevailing trend is bearish, so we would see that bearish continuation signal below 0.7930, with short-term outlook towards 0.7874. But also, if that breaks, we continue a downtrend, and we will look at the weekly chart for the next support, which is at 0.7764. That would be the 2012 low. Alright, so let's monitor this key support area around 0.7940 when we get to that key UK jobs data. And that wraps it up for today's Forex video briefing. Once again, I'm Fan Yang, your Chief Technical Strategist here at ForexMinute.com, wishing you safe and good trading.